What's up, Northern? Music is playing right now, so you're gonna have to give me a second. I'm gonna move over or something. Yeah, there's music playing right now. Give me a second. I'm gonna mute after a second. I'm gonna move around. Yeah, I was muted a little bit because there's some music playing, but I might have to go back mute for a second. Give me a second. Hold on. By the way, how you doing, Tina? What up, Northern? Yeah, there's music. What up, Kaylee? Northern, can y'all actually hear the music? Can y'all hear the music right now? I need to know real quick. I'm gonna throw out a catfish rod and I'm gonna just throw out a worm rod. I'm really just targeting bluegill today. I'm just gonna have a catfish rod out just in case. But can y'all hear the music? You can't hear it? Oh, that's a bet. Cause he's definitely playing it. But I'm not gonna make him move or nothing. Like he's just playing it. That's a bet. Yeah, we're we're for a good time, not a super long time. I may or may not go fishing tomorrow. I'm not guaranteeing that. But if I don't go fishing tomorrow, I'm definitely gonna go fishing on Thursday. Possibly try to hit the river again this Friday. Now that Charline Joe's back. If not a river, a spillway. But I was sad I didn't get the fish yesterday night. It was literally severe thunderstorm warnings and everything. And Facebook was blowing up and everything. And then eventually, it said it's supposed to start raining at like 9ish, 10ish. Then it kept pushing it back. Then it was at 11. And then it didn't rain. It didn't rain. It had like a 60% chance of rain. So, 60% of Kentucky was going to get rained on. But it didn't rain in our spot, which it said it was. So I missed out on the opportunity of fishing last night. But said I was going to fish today. Like I said, I might fish Thursday. I don't know if I'm fishing tomorrow, but I'm definitely going to fish Thursday and today. And probably Friday. We do got one catfish rod, but really, we're here to catch some bluegill. We're trying to reback. I heard a kid and the best Layla and Riley. They're 100% chasing these goose over here. There's two goose that won't fly away, and they hoeing leaves, and the goose are pecking the leaves out their hand. They're trying to attack them, and I keep telling them, leave them alone. But it's kids; they gonna do what they do. So really, all I got is nitro worms, and then um, I got some spicy. I'm gonna say chicken tenders because they are chicken, but they're boneless chicken, so it would be a chicken nugget. You know, my flashlight keeps coming on. Hold on. As long as y'all can't hear the music, I'm smooth. It's like, yeah, because he's definitely playing it. He ain't not playing it. So like I said, we're just gonna basically mainly be going spamming worms today. I do got 2 packs of worms. That big fish that been hitting on this corner over in the grass is still smacking on top of the water. Hopefully, eventually I get some way to get him. But I mean, I could go there tomorrow, but I'm gonna try to get a few bluegills before I like move around. We're gonna get our catfish rod out and put a worm. What, Riley? What have I said about saying that? Riley, you about to be sitting down on the bench. My kids is walking up on that dude that's listening to music to chase after them goose. And we still in that COVID effect. You got to keep that 6 feet distance. Riley need to. I'm cutting this chicken right now. It's real moist. The chicken then dripped through the bag and got on my damn charge box. My charge box still work, but yeah, this is gonna be for the catfish. It's like spicy chicken. Why? Where are you going? Layla, go up there with her. All right, chat for the catfish rod. We got spicy chicken. We got worm. Y'all do better if y'all take y'all bobber off. Yeah, you can feel the fish pull it out of your hand. No problem. All right, chat. We got one catfish rod out, and we'll see what happens with that. We're gonna go. We're gonna go worm hard though. Let me move my worms out of the sun. Try to keep them in some shade so they're not freaking just melting. And we're gonna start getting this rod out. What up, Yoshi? What's up, brother? Creek Seeker, how you doing, bro? Tyro, good to see you, my guy. We mainly here for bluegills today, but we also fish for whatever's biting. We got one catfish right out, and then we using this just a pinch weight and a hook. I see. I actually see a bass chasing my. I see a bass, small bass. Hold on. I see a small bass right now. He should be able to eat my worm. To be honest, I'm gonna lower this pinch weight down a little bit. Someone was telling me the other at the bait shop today. One of the bait owners that was telling me these people went and bought like some big old shiners and they were catching some massive bass. But he also said, I said, I bet they were on a boat. He was like, yeah, they were on some yaks. Said, I'm gonna have to do that one day. I came with minnows, but I ended up using like soft plastics and jigs when I was here. The only time I got something decent size or was fighting something decent size was when I was using like a wacky rig and I was far back in the back. I'm gonna try on this left side. I got a nice size worm on there, but hold on. I just seen a big old blow up over here. Hold up. I feel like I'm used to using a smaller pinch weight for this type of line setup just because it's a slower fall rate. Like they smacking on top of the water right now. Of course, today I didn't bring minnows. I usually always bring minnows when I come here. It's like a law. Yeah, Dave was talking about he was somewhere on his Facebook. Probably is fishing. I ain't really getting too many bites on this side. There's a lot of bass on this side. The bluegills, it's kind of on that side. Someone got a cage right here with like a dead fish already in it. I don't know what that's about. What's up? Yeah, I know. I said, dang. Of course, I didn't bring no minnows. You know where your po is? I might have to put a bigger worm on to get that attention check. No. What up, Joe? My boy. What up, Ricky Bobby? How you doing, brother? We got one catfish rod out, and then we just using worms today. Try to capitalize on some foreheads. I'm getting hit. That was my first bite. Um, yeah, it's hit me. Baby taps, baby taps. There's stuff literally smacking on top of the wall right here. Ain't you hit me? It didn't even get me. Why'd it stop? There's a lot of big fish hitting on top of the water right now. I'm seeing this, but I bet if I throw like a popper flopper on or something, still won't get them. It is pretty deep out of the dock too, though. So we're under a heat advisory today. It was thunderstorm weather supposed to be yesterday, like severe thunderstorm weather, and the thunderstorm never even came. Said frog them out. There ain't enough grass to be frogging. Watch out about my casting rod. Oh, they're hitting me, but they're not. They're not like commitment hitting. They're just tapping it, and they're not even eating my worm. I don't know how they're not getting my worm. It's because I threaded it perfectly on the hook. They ain't. They're like they're being real skittish. It's gonna be. It's gonna take the first fish to get pulled out before anything really crazy happens. We gonna get one though, Chad. Let's believe. We can wacky rig on here, possibly. Change it to a circle. Take the off. I'm just like, why wouldn't that work with a big worm? Put a big worm on her and see what happens. We might go big worm in a second. We pulling up more grass than anything, making it harder for my worm to even be seen. Y'all can hear that music, can y'all? Let me know if y'all can hear that music, cause I don't think he turned it up. It's just probably the song, but he was he was playing it a minute ago. It was loud. Yeah, back to that work life. Weekend's over. Kaylee, what I mean, it's fun while I guess it lasted. Joe worked last night. Layla, get Riley, cause that's not the park. Yeah, we're gonna switch. We're gonna use a bigger worm. It's gonna be a bigger worm method. I know there's some bass out here tonight. I mean today, cause I can see them. I kind of want this catfish rod to go out, but it's hard to hope for that at this place. I want to call a bullhead out here, and I'm not using chicken liver. I had chicken liver. I got yanked. Hold on, and I lost my setup. Give me 1 second, chat. Layla, I'm walking away from your phone. There's no scissors. You pose right there. No. Oh shit, chat. Y'all could probably hear the music where I'm standing now. Hold on. I'm about to have to move back. Yeah, I'm moving. My ass. I forgot I had this I got this thing on my hat. I'm moving. I want to go get another hook and another weight, by the way. I'm like, hold on. I can't hear the music all the way over there, but then I walk over with the speaker. I'm like, oh shit, they probably can hear it. Either one, like, they're both nice size. Crazy they haven't caught a bluegill yet. It is extra hot out of here though. We're on our heat advisory supposedly. Kentucky weather be mood swingy. It's supposed to be severe thunderstorms yesterday, known as heat advisory in the daytime. Nighttime thunderstorm, in daytime heat stroke. Yeah, I moved back northern. Wait, can you still hear it? Yeah, he's like he's sitting on a bench just chilling, listening to music, the park, enjoying the vibes. Right next to the park. What happened, Layla? No, you put a worm on your hook. Where's the other worm you just had? Because Riley's about to come over and she's gonna get a worm. Oh no, we done had them worms for some days now. You don't put it on her hook. What was that? Yeah, put it on her hook. You can't put a worm on for her. You just put a worm on and you're not even fishing. And sitting right next to the thing. That was the end of this box. Like I said, we had this for a while. There's one more small worm in there. I'm gonna save that because it's already cut for y'all. Worms is fresh. Because we just ran out of the other worms. Hold on, chat. I really need to be careful casting right. It's like something I've been stuck on more than enough times. I'm gonna throw over on this right side. After I untangle the tip of my rod. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dave is fishing. Oh my gosh. Chad, they might have got my worm. I missed out on some hard yanks. They might have got my worm, chat. Oh, they didn't get it. Let's go. We can get it back out there round two. Hmm? Should be able to get it. By the way, Chad, this is my first time using this like headset that's hooked up to my phone. I don't like really using it only because it's not equipped to like keep my waterproof phone case. So I had to take it off to like put this on. But let me know if it's doing really good and y'all can hear everything I'm saying perfectly. I've had this for a while, I just haven't used it. This is probably gonna be like more when I like go out of town and I'm in like on a pier or something. You get it? $1 push-ups is crazy, Joe. Not yet, Green River. Got a few nibbles, but nothing crazy. Joe's crazy. I bust a push-up for you. What? Yeah, they be like it. All right, Riley. Good cast. You don't let go of the button, Riley. No, that's supposed to be like it. You gonna cast it? Let me see it. Hold on, real quick, chat. Let me see your pole. Look, something always jumping over there. Ooh, Riley's gonna need some freaking TLC. Oh my gosh, that motherfucker landed across the map, right into right into some shit, bro. All right, we got it. It was 100% seaweed on it. I mean, sea moss on it. Here, hold this. Riley. I wonder if I can. Damn, Chad. I kind of want to walk over where the music is, but I'm not gonna do it because I want to cast on the other side of this grass, so I would have to stand on this side of this platform, but I can't do it because if I get too close to me, y'all hear the music. If y'all don't, can't even hear it already, there's a big bass over here. I'm gonna try to throw over the rope and over the thing, try to get his attention. I can't do it, Chad. I can't do it. I got as close as possible, then I had to pull it out. It's a big bass over here. I was trying to catch it last time. It's like I guess it just like live right there. I was throwing I was throwing live minnows over there. And it was sitting there perfectly right there, but on a bobber setup. But if the fish yank me and go, it's gonna go straight under the grass right there. Let me see if I can throw it out here and drag it past them. There was some bass right here anyway. No, not again. Let's go. Good catch. That's a green gill hybrid. Yeah, catch 10 of them. Your boy got stuck in the same spot twice. Bro, it's the risk it for the biscuit situation, chat. We ever trying to risk it for that?
I'm gonna put one on your bucket.
Is that a green gill hybrid? Kind of looks like a almost like a rock bass a little bit.
It is a rock bass.
I don't think it's a rock bass, but it kind of looked like it. Um, yeah, go get that bucket. What's up? Snagfish, man, Drew. What's up, brother? Yeah, whatever bites. We got a catfish rod out. We got a catfish rod out, and then we just use a worm for the day. Catfish rod got worm on the top hook, chicken on the bottom hook. It's like spicy chicken. Is there anything in there?
A jig. I'm not touching that jig. Want me to put water in it?
Oh, I got it. Good catch, Layla. Your worm should be still on. Shit, chat. Let me see it. That's because Riley, you can't pull your pole out 20 times if you're gonna cast it. Once it goes in the water, leave it in the water. Don't get that girl a surf pole as much as you want to cast. And where do you want it? We ain't trying to catch those. Right over top of my catfish line. Oh my gosh, we're about to hit each other. Here you go. Goodness gracious, what the hell is this? Shit is stuck, Chad. What? Who the fuck? It's just a friendly reminder, Ali. We are under heat advisory. So go. Good job. Good job, brother. Good job for making me do 10 push-ups under heat advisory. You my boy. W's in the chat for Ali. Shit. And it's fucking hot. What? Bruh. What the hell? You know, we trying to fish. we we trying to fish, Ollie. W's in the chat for Ali again. My boy. Riley, where you're pulling. Goodness gracious. The line want to be at its strongest right now. I gotta get my. Actually, I think I got hooks on me right here. Two breakoffs right now, chat. Two breakoffs, no fish. Layla got a fish. Layla, she's fine. Big blow up over there. Freaking goose. I mean, freaking bass. Down on another hook because, yeah. I'm gonna pinch weight on. I'm gonna need to buy another one of these, chat. We getting thin on weights. Yeah, I don't even have any more of them bigger weights. All my bluegill stuff is running out. That's how I use it. Huh? What's up? No? On the. No. Yes, did. No, it's not mine. Leave it alone. Shit, chat, that was. You know, I wasn't sweating until I did those push-ups. Now I'm almost sweating a little bit. Now I'm sweating a little bit. All right, chat. Let's try not to get snagged. I know at this point I think I've learned my lesson of getting snagged in this area twice, even though I'm probably gonna risk it one more time. What? All right, no, no way, right? What happened? What do you mean he owes you 10? We did 10. We did 20. Oh fuck.
Storm because from
You a fisherman. And then there's like benches over there.
Bunker this was sitting down.
Yeah, on the bench and
So what about talking the
hold
mouth?
on. Cat, my catfish rod is going off. I gotta do 10 push-ups supposedly.
It's pointing at me too. Hello. Daddy,
What's up?
look. Look. It's pointing out.
There's nothing in there.
No, like
Watch out, watch out. Are you about to cast right here? What? How are you about to cast? Cause you're like holding your hand like this. Or you gonna cast over me? You gotta cast straight out. Wait, don't hook me though. Riley, can you get from off the rail like this if you're gonna cast? I don't want you to drop your pole in the water. Chad, no way. I think my line just shifted.
look. I'm trying to get out the window. You can't pass.
No, you can't. I keep casting it for you. You keep moving it. Like you're not even letting it sit. I cast it, it sits there for 1 to 2 minutes, and then you pick it up and reel it all the way in and get tangled. Let me do these 10 push-ups real quick.
Look at the worm on.
So Riley just left our fishing boat right on the ground and went to go sit on the bench. Why the freak did I hear a bell? Is that my backpack? You're good.
No, that wouldn't go back. Nobody.
Oh, another fisherman. There's your 10, Ollie. What? Whew. Just got hit. I hit it one time and didn't engage anymore. It's crazy. Let me throw in this dark abyss over here. Shit. Your boy's over broiling now. Let me throw in this shade. Chad, I want a bass. That'd be real nice. Freaking bass. I feel weird not having minnows here. Like purposely fishing for bluegill. I mean, it's a thing. People do it. It's just not my thing. But there do be some nice sized foreheads here, so that's the only thing that's really keeping me in here. I gotta do it, chat. I gotta do that risky cast over here. I just seen a huge blow up on top of the water right here. And I don't learn my lesson after getting snagged twice. I gotta get snagged 4 times. It's crazy to say. I probably need to come get our boat. Fishing 101. Don't set your pole. Well, don't let them drag your pole in the water if that is true. Get it in, get it in, get it in, get it in. Can't get snagged, chat. We don't got 1,000 pinch weights on standby. We gonna have to dig in my bag to find some more. One day at McNilly, I'm gonna have to come. I'm gonna have to throw my GoPro, and I'm gonna have to drag it all around the dock and see what's around, see what's sitting. I was gonna say, what is that? It's a turtle. Riley, watch out! Lela, you're pushing it. chat. We're we're gonna have to walk over here in a minute because we it's been pretty slow. I've gotten a few nibbles, but nothing too crazy. Oh yeah, we'll definitely gotta walk over there. I'm gonna have to move my stuff back so other people can fish right here. They want. It was a Raleigh's boat with a worm on it. I might just leave my catfish rod right here and move everything else. I was gonna throw Raleigh's pole in, but I'm not about to. I'm just using mine right. I'm gonna leave this catfish here. See if we can conjure up some type of or something. There was people here, but they finally just kind of left. What's up? Try top water. Man, I'm thinking about it, but really, I don't know all of the top water options. I want to kind of get some flukes. I don't have any. I had one, or no, I had two, but we got so much tackle boxes and cars and stuff like that. That shit, those flukes could be anywhere. I have to actually invest in looking for them. I'd rather just buy some more, never fake, because that's what I want to use. I want to set up that donkey rig. That when I forgot who was doing it, but he even mentioned it a few times. It's like two flukes following behind each other like two fish swimming. That's what the donkey rig is. Blueberry pie. Anything blueberry is fire. I don't hate actual blueberries either. I ain't no person to just that's gonna be the first fruit I recommend. My favorite fruit is green apples. They prevent nausea and everything. They're like great. I know the bluegill's over, chat. I already got a bite, but and it's a lot of shade over here. I just gotta not have my worm covered in green grass to succeed on that. I'll be satisfied if I catch 5 bluegills today. That's the targeted amount I want. I mean, I'll be even more satisfied if I catch a catfish. It don't gotta be a bunch of those. Just one at McNelly. I'm only calling bullheads out there. Managed to catch a bullhead everywhere at this point. Oh, God, you just got ripped hard. Get ripped and come up with seaweed on, sea moss, grass, tree. Yeah, like I said, while I was at the tackle shop today, the dude was telling me he said some people bought some nice size shiners. He said they were pulling some decent sized bass, some of the biggest bass he ever seen at McNally. Asked him what they were using. I mean, what they were on. Were they on the dock or something? He's like, nah, they were on boats and kayaks. Said figures. I've only kayaked this place like twice, and I had one big experience, and it was off of a Ned rig before I lost it all. But trying to pull in a fish on an air rig when sitting in a kayak where you're sitting in and not sitting on top, it's really tough. You so close to the water, bro. Just hard. Unless you're casting out far and it's hitting you from a distance, it'd be easier. But hitting you and then you trying to drag it in and it's not even out far. It's like right in front of you or near you. Man, that shit's tough. Am I skunked? I am skunked right now. Hold on. Chat, what the fuck? Nothing yet? We got that one hard yank. Mealworms is really good here. They can just easily see it. What the hell? No way, we just got snagged. Another fucking magnificent snag. Jeez. We're about to go. We're about to put a bobber on chat. We really are, because these snags killing me. Yeah, fish in the bottom and the fish fear the bobber and all of that is useful, but me having to struggle to reset up for the fourth time now, it's crazy. Start with a hook and a parliament knot. I don't even know what time it is. Chat. I need to check the time. It is a working day, so we gotta kind of gotta monitor time today. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna fish tomorrow, but I'm 100% fish. 100% gonna fish Thursday. I don't know where yet, but I'm gonna purposely catfish on Thursday wherever it's at. I see bluegills all right here in front of me, but they're small, real small. Like really small. All right, got a fresh worm. Honestly, I don't know. A why? Sheesh, chat. Sun is killing me. There was a bunch of bluegills right here in front of me on the other side behind the camera. I dropped my pole into the water. They pecked it, but they've been real smart today. Well, obviously we can't cast on my far left side. I'd rather some company chat. He said he been catching turtles though.
Catch anything?
Nah, nothing yet.
Motherfucking turtles, man.
What you catfishing?
Turtles keep chasing my damn bait.
What you catfishing?
Huh?
What you catfishing?
I don't really. I got night crawlers in.
Dang, them turtles is feisty.
Huh?
I said them turtles is feisty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They keep on stealing my bait. Every time I stick something in there, they own it.
Mm-hmm.
I felt a few nibbles. I'm feeling it right now. They're hitting it hard, but huh?
A greenbill tiger. That's what I saw in my shoe at the. That's what I caught in my crop at the creek. But it was so that it was tinier and skinnier. Like it was.
Something over there.
I said, the minnow.
Huh?
You be getting the bite over there.
A little bit.
I caught one fish.
You caught one too, huh?
It's called a green gill hybrid.
And a baby turtle.
Basically a bluegill. Yeah, a few bites. Not no commitment to it though.
Yeah. I wonder if you had a boat and it might go. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I've kayaked here a few times.
You have to fish deeper. Sure.
That wasn't theirs. It might be this guy up here. No, because they ain't gonna catch nothing. It's not a cage where you catch stuff. It's a cage where you know, you put the fish in when you catch them. It's a big old fish just smack out back here.
You're not going over there.
No, I'm not.
Last time you had a fish and you got stuck around the tree.
I got that fish off.
Yeah, but you.
There's a lot of baby fish, a lot of baby bluegills right on the where you walking at, right there behind where that tree log is in the ground. I mean, hanging, floating on top of the water. You can see them. They hit me, Chad, but like I said, there's not no strong commitments. It's got to be like small bluegills just testing the waters or something. I need one of the big bluegills that you fish her a lot.
Huh?
You fish her a lot.
It's my first time coming here. I want to try it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I'm good, brother. I appreciate it.
Got some nitro.
Yeah, I'm using nitro worms.
Huh?
I'm using nitro worms. I can't stray away from them green worms, man. They leave a crazy scent in the water and everything.
You talking about some little glow in the dark shit?
Yeah, Layla, if it's a big fish, then why are you pulling like that? It looks like you're snagged. Here I come. Hold on. Don't break your line.
You caught a fish?
She's saying she did. We gotta go see.
It's on. It's on. I feel it. It's yanking. The fish. It's in the grass. Stop playing in the water, Riley. Don't break my line. Did the fish get off? There was a fish on. Stop playing in the water.
Riley going somewhere.
Yeah. He was heavy. I didn't think it's total. I'm mad.
So we're gonna probably try like one or two more spots in this area. Like probably I might actually walk over to this other dock for a split second and see if I could low ball a fish from that way. Cause I'm getting bites over here, but I don't know. They've been real skittish. I kind of wanted to be over here already. We just not getting over here. Riley, pick your pole up. We just getting over here, and they playing real hard to get on this side. I was getting more bites on this side where I started at. I mean, 89 ain't bad. It's really not the heat, it's the humidity. That shit, there ain't no real breeze. You ain't getting no enjoyment out of it. You out here sweating.
It would have been at the pay lake. Would have caught some fish already.
Yeah, this place right here. Wait, what pay like you go to last cast?
One on Dixie.
Hmm. This place is real.
Closed at like
I
12.
call it McSilly because you got to be silly to kind of fish her. You really kind of need a boat or a kayak to fish her. But I just use worms and I use minnows. Minnows catch 90% of my fish here.
Well,
And yeah, and the thing about bobbers is what I learned from this place. And I don't know if it's factual, but it does happen. The fish fear bobbers here. So if you really want to get its attention, you got to fish down deep. If you're using a bobber like that, just so it could be sitting on the ground.
make it go deeper.
Yeah, because so it could just be sitting on the ground.
Yeah.
But that's just what I've learned fishing here. I fished her a few times though, way more than a few times. I've caught on a bunch of stuff, crappie, bullheads, bass, bluegills. But if I had to put this out, all the places I fish is on a tier list of catching fish always. This would not be up there. I come here more because my kids play at the park, but they don't ever choose to play at the
You ever
park.
been to Freeman Lake?
Freeman Lake?
You have.
No, I don't. I don't. I'm not saying I don't drive far to fish, but there's just so many unfished places that you unexpect to catch crazy stuff, like flatheads and everything being caught
I
in
caught
some ponds we go to.
ponds at their house.
Yeah, Raleigh. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, there's pay lakes. I mean, there's ponds and stuff. You catch flatheads out of you don't even expect. We do creek fish. We be catching some stuff out our see some crazy stuff in the creeks.
Yeah.
Me and my boy, we got a channel called Fish on Entertainment. We do a lot of fishing in Louisville,
Where
Kentucky.
at?
Huh?
Where at?
I said me and my boy have a YouTube channel called Fish on Entertainment. We do a lot of fishing in Louisville, Kentucky. We do river fishing and everything, and we be going to a lot of locations.
Yeah.
My boy just came back from Panama. He was doing saltwater fishing. Caught a bunch of catfish and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, fishing deeper, man. They gonna eat it if it's deeper for sure. It's something about the bobbers. They play it. They can see them.
What I do, pull that thing up more?
That's why I said just fish deeper. It's gonna work. But at the same time, be careful right there, man. I just dragged in from right there and I got snagged. But I'm also fishing with no bobber, and it's yeah. They're at the top of my backpack where the band-aids are. Huh? You weren't. You show me.
I'm out here to get a little piece. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I tell people fishing is free therapy.
Huh?
So yeah, I tell people fishing is free therapy.
It is, man. I got a cousin's funeral that was yesterday. Shot himself in the head.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Their uncle just passed away, overdose.
This world is definitely
Life and
yeah.
thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, you know. So
I definitely feel that, man. All you can do is take it one day at a time, brother.
that's it, man. I was kind of ready going to work, but when I got there, they was like, "Yeah, you can go home if you want." I was like, "Hell yeah, I need this day. Thank you."
Riley, pick your feet up, please. Chad, I'm literally, they're not even biting me right now. We pulling in more grass than anything.
Just scoop this down more. This right here, up more. I mean,
I don't know. You pretty deep.
that's what I'm
I
saying.
don't know. It's pretty deep right here though.
I think
I
that's
just don't want you to get snagged doing that because they did like do stuff that is like to make homes for the fish, like throw 5 Christmas trees in around the docks and all kinds of stuff. Believe me, I pulled them out of the water.
dang.
Yeah, so you do gotta be cautious.
That's crazy. They throw Christmas trees and shit in here.
Hey, they build some homes for these fish. I know I told you there's a bunch of them over by that tree log. They're just tiny. They something that bluegills, some that'll go on my hook. There's some big bluegills in here. Believe me,
I be trying to catch some motherfucking bluegills.
there's some big bluegills in here for real. Like when I say foreheads, this be the place you can catch them at. They just gotta find your bait.
Right. See some fish over there?
Yeah, some small ones. If your hook's small enough, you can definitely get them.
Oh, y'all got some.
Yeah, she caught a bluegill, but that trap is somebody else's.
For real?
Yeah, I thought it was this dude's up here. I don't know whose it is. They must have forgot it, whoever it was. Cause like I said, it been here since we arrived. I thought it was this dude's up here that's sitting at this bench, but I'm starting to think it ain't his. Shall we not leaving skunked? We're gonna catch a fish. I'm up. I have to walk over to this other dock. I'm gonna have to put my catfish rod up. I know if I went to these wood, this tree area right here and cast it over where them trees are, I can more than likely catch something. But
Where you at?
I'm not trying. I'm not trying to get bit up trying to go over there or get no like tick or anything.
You ain't got no off?
I got off on,
Yeah.
but hey, that ain't guaranteed to keep a bug off you.
Nah, them deer ticks is a beast, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, one bluegill so far, man. What's up, Ethan? No, just one bluegill. And that wasn't even me. It's my daughter. I done got a bunch of nibbles. They done ate my worm. I done been broken off 4 times. When I'm put in a lot of grass. That's for sure. Well, me a drink, Layla. Bring my drink over here. What? It's in this bag. It's in the bag. Right here. Yeah, where's your drink at, Riley? I can never have nothing, Chut. We ain't gonna be here too much longer. I guess soonish. Bring it over here. Hey, as a fisherman, you gotta learn how to savor every little drop.
And we asked for water.
Here, y'all can share it. Damn, Chat. Now we got one water. Water. I'm gonna get my catfish rod. Once I get my catfish rod in, I'm gonna go over to this little dock right here and cast a little bit. We're gonna have to catch something. It's against the law at this point not to catch nothing. Man, I want to go catfishing, Chat.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, you on it.
Yeah. Why is both my baits gone? Chicken gone. I should have put a bell on this. Party foul number one. We didn't have a bell. No alert system. And I definitely wasn't watching the line enough. Many times I had to reset up my pole. I'm gonna set this right here. Brother, I'm gonna step over for a minute. See where you was just at, just try to cast around, man. They do all be right here, and that grass ain't supposed to be here. It just moved and got stuck right there, just like that one out there.
Oh,
Yeah, they're never usually there. That's why you gotta be careful casting right now, cause they ain't supposed to be there, and there's something holding them down. And I've gotten caught on them 3 times, and I did not get my gear back. Huh? Put it in my backpack. That's mine. Oh no, I don't need a bill. I put my catfish rod up.
You turned your camera on?
Yeah, cause I was reeling my catfish rod. Hey, you never know. Some could have been sitting at the bottom of the water holding my rod in, and I reel it up, and now we got a fish on. They're gonna go cast where this other dock is. They really don't want you to fish on it because it's a kayak dock and they put their boats on there. But the fuck, we be fishing. You won't be caring about that shit. There's already too many rules of fishing. Long as I move over and let the kayak person put their kayak or boat on, they ain't worried about it. We gonna catch some over here though, chat. I just like catching bass over here a lot more. And on the bright side, we starting to get some type of breeze. The goose ain't feeling that I'm over here, but we ain't here for them. We here for the fish. Damn, I wish I had my kayak. That'd be lit. Something just smacked on top of the water a little further away from where I just cast it at. I'm gonna try to cast right on top of it. I got smaller pinch weights though, so my distance on throwing far is there on the money. But if I put a bigger worm on, I get some takers. But you know, we're not pulling up that grass no more. And we're gonna put a bigger worm on chat. They ain't seeing this. Here got my ice cream truck, man. We ain't buying ice cream today, chat. Hell no. Look, Riley's asking for ice cream right now. I ain't hear her though. Not today. Not today. Ice cream Satan. We ain't doing it. When you notice a skunk, that's when you really get skunked though. So we just gonna keep fishing and act like we don't notice it. We're gonna have to move these geese around, chat. Cause we're about to cast. Oh, no, there for a second. Hold on. Make some room, y'all. I need room over here. We're gonna have to make room. We're gonna have to share. You don't own the park. Yeah, don't get hooked, my boy. Oh, chat, we're on the perfect side. We could possibly try for this bass now. That's on this other side. I'm gonna have to move this other geese. Make room. Get on. Get in the water. I'm coming over there. Scoot. Scoot. Nope. Don't come over here, Layla. Oh my gosh, I need a bigger weight, chat. Oh my gosh. Hey, Layla, give me those worms right real quick. Oh shoot, I gotta spin this too, chat. And set it underneath. No, the box. Set it down on the ground.
Why is there a fish right here?
I do not know. I don't know if they're gonna eat it, but go for it. The amount of goose poop I'm standing between. I got yinked one time. I wonder if they got more. No, I didn't get it that time. Here go Layla feeding the squirrels chips again. Oh my gosh. Same concept as what was happening over. You get a few bites, even a hard bite, and now everything just going in slow motion because they've been hesitant on biting. Do I hate fishing her chat? Hell no. Would this be one of the hardest spots to fish, in my opinion? Yeah, I feel like you actually need like a boat or a kayak to actually enjoy this place at your full capacity, but it's still not guaranteed you're gonna catch fish. But just being on a boat kayak here is just nice in general. The water's not too strong. There is semi currents and stuff like that that drag you up and down, where you can get to your destination quick. See if I can cast right. Hmm, that was a nice shank. I don't know how they're yanking me, chat. I don't know how they're yanking me. Yanking me and not like yanking me and not getting like hooked. That was a stick, chat. We set the hook on a stick. Gosh. Where am I going fishing at tomorrow, chat? If I'm going, where's my next location of fishing? If I'm not even going tomorrow, if I'm going on Thursday, where is it? I'm catfish. I just don't know, dude. Something yanked me and pulled me right under something, and I got snagged. It's like he dragged my hook right in there, but he also my worm also came off. No worms on there, so successful fish eating that bait. I just got to turn the whole hook into a worm. I've never been tagged by bluegill so much and not successfully caught any. To be honest with y'all, child, like this is crazy. I wish, I wish there was a way I could let y'all feel the yanks. Mm, $967 with the $2 dono. Let's fucking go. Sorry, I'm not reading chat too much. Chat. I'm 100% focused now that we've caught nothing. I give you 5 just for being here. What up, Nightwolf? It's going real slow. Zay, what's up, brother? W's in the chat for Andy, by the way, chat. NASCAR, what's up? Chevy, what you doing? How you doing today, brother? Never fake. You already know, brother. Yeah, it's going real slow, chat. Only one fish has been caught today, and it's been caught by my daughter. We are on a skunk fest for the day. It's looking like. Cause I ain't gonna be here too much longer because we do have to work today. But I am trying to capitalize on something before the day is up. We've been at one dock, and now we're on another dock. We were on the regular dock, now we're on a boat dock. Trying to turn it into something, chat. Really are. Again? That's not in the same spot. I got it off. I'm about to walk back over there. I just got closer to this grass, so why not cast near it? Chad, I ain't gonna lie. We're at the verge of leaving this damn worm on my fucking hook and pulling up near my house and stopping in my pond by my house just to cast the pole in real quick and catch a bluegill. Cause who the fuck? We've been here for like 3 hours, ain't caught nothing. Sure, brother, just leave him right there by that yellow thing. Thank you, man. Hey, Chad, we just came up off some worms. That's always good. We did use a box and a half at this point. Safe travel, brother. Safe travels. Occasionally. Occasionally. I came, bro. I appreciate it, man. Damn. That's an L for me. Damn, chat. Yeah, we got like we got like two more casts, chat. Two more casts. We're about to get in our car. We're gonna have to pull up at my pond for a second, cast like 4 times and catch a fish. Cause I actually don't feel like it. Mm. Yeah, that's what comes with being outside. You gonna start getting all this gear over there, Layla? Start getting our stuff. You and Riley. Yeah, chat. We're gonna have to spin the block and stop in my pond for a second. Cast like 4 times real quick. Wait a minute. Maybe not. Riley, go get the stuff. Get y'all poles. Both of them need to be put up. Layla, no, I got that. Get your stuff. Yep. Get the bucket in the bag. Chat, if I catch a fish right here, we're not stopping them up on. And they are definitely hitting me. They're probably small. No, Layla, you need to get some of that stuff too. No. Is this live? Throw it back in the water. No, I have to clean that thing. Riley. Riley. Get the bag. And Layla's gonna get the bucket. And also make sure your pole is put up. Where does your hook go? Don't be swinging that pole and then it gets tangled. Put your pole up. How the hell did my worm scoot up my hook? Layla, just get him in the water. Yeah, Chad, it's a dunzo. Y'all gonna catch me in my pond. I'm gonna catch a fish there. I guess we stay live until I get there. Riley, go get the bag. A bait. What are you tangled in? Get the bag of bait. Can you not drop your pole like that on the concrete? We can't repair a super broken pole. Damn, chat. And this is where we at. A few like every time you throw it, it's a few nibbles and then it's a slowdown. So I don't know. We're definitely about to move though. I mean, we're about to head out. Kids already packed their stuff up. Hey, me chat. Now hold on, Raleigh. Be honest, it might be wormless. We are not. Riley, can you listen? I said hold on. Yep, chat, it's over. Nope, get hit. Well, I got hit. Yep, chat. We're wormless. Let's go ahead and head out. Well, damn. That sucks. We gotta end it off in my pond, which is not bad. It's not that far. Ugh. It's just that drive. What up, Dave Jones? How the fishing go? Fishing. What up, Nate? How you doing, brother? I'll tell you how my fishing went. It was slow. We had mixed silly, so it's kind of expected sometimes. Shot. It always ain't guaranteed you're gonna catch something crazy or something. Like I said, this place is like top tier if you got like a boat or a kayak or something to get out on the water. Other than that, there's a lot of spots you can come down and try to fish and to capitalize on that, but not nearly enough. And yeah, there's spots I could cut off on, but I always end up at the dock because really I'm always have minnows, so it's worth it. There do be bass and all kinds of stuff right there. But today we just had the squirrel look crazy on the table. Today we just had yeah, I'm coming. Whose trash is this? Y'all need to get this trash. Set your stuff down, Riley, and come get this trash. I guess this is both of Layla's Barbies too. Let what the heck? Riley left the bag. Yeah, only person caught a fish today was Layla so far. I'm gonna stop by my pond before I go into the house and cast and catch like 2 or 3 bluegills. Cause what the hell, chat? No fish is crazy. I didn't see my phone's not charging either. Oh my gosh, my battery box is dead. Hold on. That kid's not about to come back down here. Homewards away from McSilly. Hopefully we can make it to my phone not die. I need to get to this car and turn it on. Because my phone is on like 5%. I'm glad we didn't fish for 20 more minutes. She would have been dead. Riley, where are you? Hello?
Why her phone and stuff on the ground? She dropped everything over. Where's your Barbie? Yeah, where's Riley's Barbie?
In my trunk.
Where's Riley?
Yeah, we're gonna go to my pond for like 5 minutes and cast. You said what?
Riley, did you
Put your seatbelts on.
did your air tags go on?
Seatbelt. Yeah, we're gonna go to my pond and cast a few times before we pull up at the house. We caught one bluegill today. We only brought worms in the defense. The only other bait I was using was like chicken because I did have a catfish rod out there, my double hook. I'm always gonna bring that rod out no matter where I stop at because it's two possibilities of catching fish with two different baits or catching two fish at the same time and everything. And I'm for that. We caught one fish. If we would have caught more bluegills, we would have been frying them up. But we caught that one that stayed alive the whole time it was in a bucket after caught, so we put it back. There's a freaking fly here that's panicking left and right. Usually when it comes to McNelly though, we usually use like minnows and stuff like that. We didn't even use minnows. We just brought worms. And we went through one box of worms. Like we were getting a. I don't know when the next one comes to McNelly. I'm gonna set my mind on some other stuff. This is like I said, this is creek I wanted to try. I haven't got to try it yet. You gotta let this fly out. This motherfucker's smacking back and forth. It's on. Probably the air's on. It's 100% on. I got the air on. Yeah.
You feel cold because you were standing in the freezer.
It's circulating. It'll get to you. So take a shower? I don't care. Chad, we're almost there. Riley, what you want to drive? You want to drive? I'm gonna give it four cash, Chat. Four cash is gonna be the amount of cash that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast four times, and whatever we pull out of those four casts is gonna be it. We're not gonna keep the bluegills or nothing like that. We're just gonna catch like a few. Maybe even catch a bass. Who knows? Bait worm. I would cast my catfish rod out, but slow key on that time frame where the people at the warehouse probably still there. So I ain't trying to really sit there too long. They're like, hey bro, you read? No, I read fish. I don't read signs. I don't know, Chad. That sun was a scorcher. Like I said, it was supposed to rain yesterday, so I didn't get to go live last night. We was like under a severe thunderstorm warning, and it was lightning the whole time. But The rain time said it was gonna start at 9, then said it was gonna start at 10, then it guaranteed it was gonna start at 11. That shit never happened. By that time, Charlotte and Joe was live, so I was for that. I was in there the whole time. I wasn't talking in chat, but I was in there. So I decided to fish today, and I said I may fish tomorrow, but I'm not promising I'm gonna fish tomorrow. But I can say I'm gonna fish on Thursday. I don't know where I'm gonna fish at though, but I really want to lock in on some big catfish, target something. Sound crazy? I kind of want to go to a Pay Lake. Talking to that guy, I want to go. Like you may, I don't like Pay Lakes, not at all. But if I do, we do go to Pay Lake. It's the thought process to like, there's a big wreck up here. The thought process to just like grab the fish and relocate them somewhere else if we do catch them. But I kind of want to go there. I'm not saying I'm gonna go to that on Thursday. Just saying that is definitely in the back of my head. It's gonna eventually come sometime soon. Yeah, what a wreck. Where the fuck was he even coming from? Oh, they were just coming out. They weren't paying attention. Where does Greg Clark come from?
Oh.
She's fucking up. I mean, I guess it's his fault for coming out. I'm glad there wasn't no hold on. Well, damn. Never mind. There's hold on traffic on the other side. They better all go straight. Not trying to turn. She came out of a driveway and she turned. She wrecked right into the side of them. She has door side, but they look fine. She was the one still sitting in the car, but she was on the phone. Police standing right there. Motherfuckers can't drive in Kentucky. I don't know though. I think the worst driving is like in like Atlanta. I only started there for a few days, and I realized how bad the driving was. And I wasn't even driving then. Yeah, child, we're about 2 minutes away from this fishing sport. 2 minutes away from this sport.
Dad, do you know what a cat sounds like?
What up, Lane? Boy, how you doing, bro?
Dad, do you know how a cat sounds like?
What up, Matt B?
No.
You're having some crazy weather days. Yeah, I know what it sounds like, probably.
Dad,
Yeah, I'm Wolford.
say the cat.
I'm Wolford, Northern.
Sound like the cat that you want to. It sounds like no. You want to do something like anything.
Molly, can you be quiet? He brought that BS weather back with him. I don't know, Matt B. Well, I see that's the first thunderstorm. You might be right. But today we under a heat advisory, and that shit is really. It ain't bad that it's like 85. It's just the humidity's not there. Like there's no breeze, no air. You are breathing in hot air, literally. You hear them bells back there in the car, feeling neglected. They want to be put on a pole. We're gonna have to treat them real nice. I suppose they need some maintenance shit. I need to reline like 2 poles. But weights and line, pinch weights and lines is some stuff I need to buy some more of. My eyes are on the road, Tam. We had a stoplight. What up, Phantom? How you doing, girl? Yeah. What'd you say?
He's a boy.
Who is?
And,
Sometimes he's a boy.
he acts like a girl though.
Yeah, he does.
Yum! Yum!
Riley, get off. You're supposed to be sitting back. How? Do you not have your seatbelt on? Kill one gill. We're gonna get four.
My Bobby!
We're gonna get five. We got our gill suits on. We we were we actually went out to catch gills today. That's what we were targeting. Yeah, there's this other creek I want to try. I know some crazy stuff's in it because I've seen it. Me and Joe seen it the last time we was going to the river. To be honest, I had seen it before, but I seen it real close when I was riding with Joe to the river. They got like three-way intersection. Like there's a big lane in the middle. And there's three ways the fish can go, and it's huge in the middle. What up, Risky? Yes, you do, Norman. Let me see the percentage of this phone. 7% chat. I think we can catch 7 fish before it's done. I mean, catch 5 fish before it's done. I think it's doable. Right at the turn. Heck yeah.
What?
Try on Joe.
I'm not.
You don't got to. You ain't catch something today, though. You will want to try to, like, try real quick.
I got something. Like, we gotta take showers. Yeah.
You were going to have to take a shower anyway. You got bug sprayed and you were outside.
And you got dirt on it.
That's alright, man. I had water at that time before my kids said they wanted it. And they shared it.
Are we fishing here?
Yeah, I'm stopping and casting like 3 times.
Yeah. This is no fishing here.
Cool. The heck was supposed to be here?
the bugs.
Yeah, I'll see those.
There's people here. There's tiny little people. The bugs are people in their own little world.
5K?
Catch for me. Guess what?
What?
Jack, what do you like the bag? What? There's a bag. And there's well, and the bag is like
Holy shit, the camera's the wrong way. That's good. Somewhat. Where did grass even come from? Good cast, Raleigh. Yeah. Layla, you're doing too much. Break the pole, you're not getting another one. The hell? There's a sign right there. She just backhanded the hell out of the sign. Huh? And the skunk is done, chat. The pole is tangled at the top. And the skunk is done, Chad. I gotta get another worm. Chad, that guy gave me his worms. That guy gave me his worms. Well, he gave me his bag full of 2 different types of worms. And the guy, actually, guess he didn't check his bag, but I just looked in the bag, and there's more than worms in that bag. There's a stringer in that bag, chat. There's a freaking stringer in there. There's still a worm in the grass. Right beside me. Yeah, right there. There's a stringer in there, chat. Yes.
Do I need to break it?
Just thread it through the hook.
Is this too late?
I said I'm gonna stop using the stringers, chat. He gave me. Thread it through the hook. Riley, you're about to put your pole up. Go get that. You gotta walk over there before you start reeling. You gotta walk over there before you start reeling. You gotta walk over there before you start reeling. Gosh, I gotta keep repeating it. She's about to tangle her shit up, chat. We're not about to have that happen because I ain't fucking getting it out. She's tangled. Keep reeling up. You got it. That's actually other fishermen in chat. That's like 3. Reel your pole up. You got it stuck in your own shoe. Get it out of there. It's a hook. It's not impossible. Riley, if you walk, you're just gonna tangle yourself up even more. Get your hook out of your shoe, and then reel your pole up. Layla, they ate your green worm. Man, them boys just got a feast. All right, Riley, do you want me to cast it for you? Huh? Great cast, Riley. This hole's going further than mine anyway. You got a bigger weight on it. Why are you rolling all the way up? Let's go. Okay. That's a big fish jumping up. I be forgetting how active it be when it's daytime here, chat. I really do. It'd be really active here on daytime. I just don't fish here at daytime. I need to fish here at daytime more. But the fish here at daytime, I would have to fish either on a Friday or I would have to fish after 5 o'clock. About 5 o'clock, I'm not even trying to really fish. I'm trying to get home, eat dinner, take a shower, and enjoy the rest of my day before it's over. That's why we're not staying long. It's just going to be a few casts. I'm just gonna say, chat, this grass that's right here has never been right here in the water. And I'm interested in carp fishing here with this grass right here. I feel like it'll bring them all over here. Nah, throw it back in the water. I'm not keeping nothing. I'm just quick fishing, catching like 4 or 5 bluegills. Yeah, well, it just came out over here. You got worm on your hook, Layla? What was that? Sand? Breadcrumbs?
Riley! Riley, reel! Reel! What the heck was that?
You were attempting to reel.
No, Bob, Riley.
Nope. Riley, is there a worm on your... Go get another worm out the car.
It swam off with it.
I'm getting here right now. Riley, you're reeling it up too much. Just threw it perfectly out there. And before it even hit the water, you reeled in and yanked it. You don't have to. Just let it fall. And slowly reel it up. No, don't set your pole down. Because they're going to hit your pole. How much worm did you put on there? That's fine. It's a red worm. I don't expect a lot. I'm not worried about no red worms. Yeah, Riley, like that. Heck yeah, what a cast. Yeah, I see it sitting right there.
Well, watch it. That's also weird.
Yeah, you're fine. Riley, you looking at your bobber?
Riley, reel, reel.
You gotta set the hook too, Riley.
Oh!
Look at that turtle. That's big. I don't know how it's big. I can see it. I can see it on the back of it. Alright, chat, my phone's probably about to die. So this will probably be my last cast. Then I'm gonna end stream. I'll be lying if I said I wasn't getting hit. I'm getting hit. Oh, now I'm snagged. Brother, you can cast right over here. I'm done. My phone's about to die. I'm about to leave anyway. All right, chat. I did end up managing to catch one bluegill at my humble above. I appreciate all y'all being here and chilling with me. I know we had to move locations to even get out there. What you mean? She definitely gonna win fishing tournament soon. That boy need that rest. He did a lot last night, and he just got back from that drive. Willis, how you doing, brother? Yeah, I would love to fish longer, but my battery box is dead. My phone's on fucking 7%. We should have just started here, chat. We should have just started here, but it's okay. We did get the fish. Hold this real quick.
I'm gonna try to get it.
Did you get your bluegill off the hook?
Look at that one.
He literally just swam away. Hey, Riley, I'm gonna cast for you. Come over here. Come over here. I want you to catch a fish real quick. That one's gone, Riley. Here, take your bobber. You're casting over top of grass and sea moss and stuff, so you're getting snagged either way. Reel up a little bit. I said I didn't have a charge box, but I forgot I do have a second charge box. But we're still about to pack up and leave. And now I'm just waiting for Raleigh to catch her fish for the day because everybody done caught a fish. Layla done caught like 3 bluegills. She's actually fixing one she just threw in the sea moss. She's getting it out of that because he can't swim, obviously.
No, this one is the one I tried. This one has a forehead. That one's
Reel up a little bit, Riley. Just a little bit. Your line is like super loose. Are you holding the button? Don't be holding the button. Reel up. No, let it sit. Let him take your bobber.
Look at his forehead. One with big foreheads are the girls. Is this a big forehead, Dad?
Yeah, it's pretty big.
What is the girl?
I don't know if that chooses the gender off of the size of his forehead, but it is pretty big.
I heard since I have big bumps on my head, they're not good.
No, we're rushing back, Tim. Dinner's afoot, showers is taken. I'm gonna grab my pole and take it back out the car. Layla, why would you put it back in the same spot it got stuck in?
I did it. Different spot. Is this spot?
Reel up, Raleigh.
That's why it's not stuck. He swam under that thing in the water. Where'd my fish go?
He got off the hook, I told you. I'm about to throw a catfish rod out, Chad. I just gotta. It's just looking like it's a dude thing. Riley, you might be out of worm. It's looking like a thing I might have to do real quick, chat. Just because, like, why not throw a catfish rod out? I got this little bit of chicken left that really got barely used. And I know there's some catfish out here that's rolling around in the water. Need to put some more emphasis on that yanking. But I'm just gonna bring out my light rod and let her pull in the fish with that, so she ain't fishless. Yeah, she's sitting on the curve, sad. We ain't gonna let her go out fishless, chat. Yeah, I see the buy. I did have another charge box, and I am casting a catfish rod for a split second. See if I get any takers real quick. One of them quick catfish. Then I'm gonna help Riley catch one. Just because I have this chicken right here, chat. That's why I'm still here. You wanna use my pole, Riley?
They're like ginormous bluegill. Like, it's so freaking big. It's just... It's the size... There's a bluegill, and it's so long. It's the size of a... it's the size of a bullhead.
Dude, who released this much line on the ground and just left it?
Probably you.
It wasn't me. Why would I ask a question like that?
You do be fixing poles here.
I'm not the only fisherman here. Obviously, look, there's one right there. There's two, actually.
I don't want to see one. Help me.
Yeah, was he hand fishing? Because his hook's right here, too. This damn thing ain't even in the water.
He might have cut his whole line off.
Like, come on, y'all. You can fix a whole fucking pole with this much line.
The bug's face starting to wear off.
Layla, get your fish off the hook. I usually wouldn't use like a red worm on here because this hook in general is already just too big in my opinion. But we don't really use red worms, chat. They too anorexic for me. And that guy gave me some red worms and a stringer and stuff. So I'm gonna put a red worm on here. Then I'll put this chicken tender on here. And we're gonna throw it out. See if we get any takers real quick. I don't think it's gonna take that long because daytime the fish is active too. Chicken, worm. Oh, that man just caught a nice bass. Woo! Great catch, brother. like a .7 chat, but he caught a bass. Go give me a bell real quick. Rod, come here. Come catch your fish real quick. Want to catch a fish, Riley? Come on. I got you. Come over here. In the daytime shot, I honestly like to throw all my stuff over there. Riley. Bluegill chat. Riley, you don't want to catch a bluegill? Look. Chad, if I brought another catfish rod and we were staying here for a long time, I kid you not, this boy will be cut up. That boy will be cut up and he'll be put on a hook. He look like some perfect bait. But I thought I was supposed to put that bell in the car. on, chat. We gonna know if something's pulling that thing. It ain't braid, so it ain't. What the fuck, bro? Just finding a whole bunch of lines with hooks on the shoreline. I'm like, water didn't wash up and make that happen. Riley, throw another thing in the car. You're gonna be in trouble. Taylor, get it off the hook. Get it off the hook. They don't always come off the hook because they in the water. It's hooked.
It's in his throat.
Somebody's line and hook in my hand right now. Because people don't know how to freaking clean up after themselves. They just make messes. Over.
All right, Chad, I've caught over 5 bluegill. Layla's caught over 4 or 5. And Riley's got her first one. Riley, look at this bobber. Get your pole. Get your pole. They're eating your bobber. Get your pole, come on. Got it. Chad, I was hoping this catfish rock off because I am definitely about to leave. Like I said, when I'm daytime fishing here, I always cast on this far corner right here because the water blows all the stuff all the way into this corner right here. So I assume the catfish be sitting right there. I usually catch something crazy or something decent sized. And that could be a turtle or a catfish or whatever. Put mine's up. Put mine's up. I'm really just waiting on Riley to catch fish with her pole. Riley, you're gonna keep losing fish if you don't pay attention to what you're doing. You're reeling the pole in. There's some grass right there, and you're reeling right into the grass. It's like you're ignoring that the grass is right there. You gotta, if you're pulling the fish, Riley, you gotta walk the pole over to the open area right here. Stop pulling that. You just lost two fish right there on that grass part. What? Grass is gonna get you every time. She just lost two bluegills off of that grass, chat. She's reeling it up and there's some grass hanging out. She just keeps bumping that pole into her line into it. You're low-key just waiting for her to catch a fish at this point. Riley, you're gotta set the hook too, Riley. You can't just reel. It ain't always gonna set the hook. Good, look. Good, set the hook. Move away from the grass. Move away from the grass. Yeah, pull it away. Reel, keep reeling. Keep going, you got it. Let's go. Moving it away from that grass and you got it in. Good catch, Riley. It's a bluegill. Yeah. All right, Chad, I'm gonna reel my catfish rod in. We really wasn't. We catfished a little bit more earlier, but we wasted our time at McNally. We should have just popped up here. It's okay. You gotta do that, Chad. You gotta make sure ain't nothing on. Okay. Speaking of ain't nothing on, two naked hooks. Wasn't nothing on for real. I wasn't really a fan of putting red worms on this hook anyway. This hook is big, and the chicken was the chicken wasn't hard. It wasn't like frozen. It was cooked chicken, so it was kind of mushy and soft. It's the best bet I could have done is put like the smallest piece of that wet chicken on, and it would stayed on a lot better. But we did get out. We caught some bluegills. That was our targeted species for the day. Even if we had to go somewhere else to really lock in on them. Like I said, y'all see me again most likely Thursday. The work week has started and we about to get active into that. I'm about to go home, take a shower, eat some food. I'll be in Joe's Tuesday night stream as always. You guys are amazing. I appreciate all y'all hanging out with me. I know I wasn't chatting the last 40 minutes for real and reading chat because I was locked in on trying to get out of this skunk, but we did step out, we did fish, we did have a blast. Riley did catch a bluegill. She's excited about that. We're about to get out of here. Y'all are amazing as always. I'm Hook Set Around. My boy Tryline Joe's in the chat, and we'll be live Tuesday night. If not tomorrow, I don't know his schedule. But expect to see us a few more times this week, of course. Definitely on Friday. But your boy's about to get out of here for now. Holy shit, Layla put a fucking... Yeah, chat. I'm just gonna say it. Fish on. Hell yeah, Joe. I'm out of here, though. Fish on, everybody. I appreciate all y'all being here. I'm Hook Set Around. My boy Tryline Joe's in the chat. I'm gonna see y'all again real soon. Nah, Dave, I didn't have nothing for no fat guy. But all right, y'all. Fish on, guys. Fish on.